Miguel, thank you for such a fun film.
Serena, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
What made you say yes to Yes Day?
Well, how can you say no to a movie called Yes Day, first of all? And but the real reason is Jennifer Garner. You know, this was a project that was born out of her heart. She's been doing Yes Days for 7 or 8 years, and she really believes in the activity as something that helps parents and kids uh, understand why it's difficult, you know, growing up and being a parent, and also something that helps you understand that you can enjoy yourself without cell phones and devices or without money. That you know, just being with each other is a lovely thing.
I
And
agree.
you know, the fact that it was born out of Jennifer Garner's heart is the reason that I really wanted to go along with it.
I agree. It's a great thing for parents and kids to do. But I think it's a great thing for adults to do. Sometimes we forget. We're so caught up in the grind of daily life that we forget it's okay to just step back and just say yes to some of the fun stuff.
Everybody deserves a yes day, for sure.
Yeah, more
So,
than one. More than one, Miguel. um, there was so much fun during this film. Was there any activity that you filmed that you went, this is going to be great? And then like by the second or third day, you went, what am I doing? Why did we say yes to this?
I would say probably the foam party at the end of the film. You know, yeah, that was meant to be outside, and I had the naughty idea of saying, let's do it inside of our set, and which immediately brought horror to our production design. He's like, I made you this beautiful home, and now you want to destroy it in 3 days. I was like, yes, I think that's what every kid would like to do. And it was incredibly fun on the first day. The kids were like, you know, I would yell cut and they kept swimming in the phone. But after you know, day two, like it was wet, it was cold, and we were all like, why do we sign up to do this? This is intense. But luckily it was only 3 days. And also you get 25, 11-year-olds, they destroy that house very quickly.
Oh, yeah. What's the scariest thing that you've personally said yes to, but what did it open up for you as a result?
Oh, scariest thing. Um, that's a good question. You know, as a director, I tried to be adventurous. I tried to not only do one thing, like doing a family movie. I do a lot of dark independent movies. And I realized that not having children of my own, it would be interesting to do a family movie to relive my childhood and to almost have the experience of being a parent for 3 months. And it was a little scary to do that because, you know, my humor usually comes from a place of darkness and pain. And so to just have to be, you know, commit to just try to be funny and charming and not bring that darkness was a little scary. But I had a lot of good cohorts helping me along. You know, as you can see, this cast is a whole lot of fun. And Jen Gardner has an incredible optimism that is really contagious and helpful for my own heart. You know, like I think my wife notices that every time I work with her, I am a more positive person. It's scary for me to let myself just enjoy life. You know, I'm kind of the Puerto Rican Eeyore. You know, like I'm naturally more of a pessimistic person, and making family movies and hanging out with Jennifer Garner honestly has made me a more positive person.
Miguel, if there were no limits and you could do whatever project you wanted to do, what would you say yes to?
I would do a big whopping rock musical. That's like, I want to do the story of Lizzie Borden as a rock musical. So if I ever get successful enough, I will try to do that. But it's, you know, it's very, very, very expensive and crazy to do that. So we'll see if I'll be able to do it.
Put it out there. Just put it out there and go for it, Miguel.
Here I am. I'm trying to materialize it out of thin air. Let's go make a dark rock musical, please.
Well, looking forward to that. But in the meantime, we've got Yes Day. Thank you so much for that.
Thanks, Serena. Appreciate it.